I want to talk about something that I've been going through. I've talked about it on YouTube and on my Instagram, but I realized I hadn't really brought it up here on TikTok before because I kind of like to keep it light. But I'm trying to be more like open and vulnerable in myself on TikTok. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. But basically, I've been dealing with insomnia, the lack of sleep, not being able to sleep. It kind of started last spring. I was in Europe and I was there for 6 or 7 days and I only slept one night. I didn't even nap the other nights, like fully was awake. And I was like, ooh, something's up. Then after I got home, it would only happen here and there, like every other week or twice a month or something. And I thought it was kind of hormonal. And I was actually really worried about it for our wedding, which was in France. And so I got prescribed some sleeping medication, which did work near the wedding, but then stopped working. Things were fine in fall. And I was like, Hannah, it's all in your head. Like, you're fine. You can sleep. Humans are designed to sleep. And then I don't know what happened, but in like November, early November, it just went full like non-sleeping mode. Like each week I was going to bed at like 5 a.m., 7 a.m., waking up at like 9 a.m. Like the most I was sleeping for about 4 or 5 weeks at a time was like 4 hours. And like if I got 4 hours one night, I was like, wow, oh my gosh, what a gift. So that was really frustrating, and I was trying everything to be able to sleep. No playing on your phone before bed, magnesium, melatonin, trazodone, anxiety meds, good sleep hygiene, take a warm bath at night, all of the things. Like I was trying everything. So I ended up going to get blood work done because I was like, why is this just all of a sudden like so bad? We did figure out though that I was deficient in some things, so I got my like supplements right. B12 being a really big one, I was really deficient in that. Vitamin D, I explain more on my YouTube, but I was deficient in some things. And then I was just like becoming upset because nothing was fixing it and nothing was like letting me sleep at night. And I like to be bubbly and goofy and like fun and work and stuff like that. And honestly, it really has been holding me back. And I definitely haven't solved it, but I have found some tools that have kind of helped. I mean, I pulled like 2 all-nighters this week, but other than that, I'm sleeping. It's better than like 7 nights with no sleep. I actually just finished reading this book called Set It and Forget It. Really, really easy read, but it's about solving insomnia and getting rid of it. And basically, he said most people that overcome insomnia, like fully overcome it, their number one advice was they just stopped worrying about it. And I was like, how do I do that? But it turns out that subconsciously, my brain thinks that sleeplessness is a threat to me. Like, I literally feel alert at night if I can't sleep. Like, I get so scared. So it's kind of about teaching you to train your brain to not be so scared about losing sleep. Like, the less attention you give it, the better. Like, just stop giving it attention. Which is why I was scared to make a video about insomnia on TikTok. I know that's weird, but I just felt like that was feeding it. But now I'm talking about overcoming it, so I don't think I'm feeding it anymore. Anyways, I don't know if that makes sense, but so many people deal with insomnia, and if you do, I am so sorry. It is terrible. But I'm still trying to definitely figure out how to fully solve it. And when I do, trust me, I will be signing up to do TED Talks about it so I can try to help people. But I will say things have improved, and that I am very grateful for. So have hope. And I fully decided that I'm not going to let insomnia hold me back anymore. It is what it is. Like, I'm not going to let it win. And I think I'm going to kind of play a mental game with it. And yeah. Whoever's dealt with it, in the comments, if you guys want, like, write out advice and stuff like that so others can read it, because I know, like, whenever you're, like, in the thick of it, it can be really overwhelming. So maybe a comment section with, like, help with advice for somebody, because you never know. Sending good, sleepy vibes to anybody struggling with it, and I'm gonna solve this shit for